welcome to The Forgotten Trimester, a YouTube channel dedicated to the education, support, and empowerment of all things postpartum. I am your host, Megan Gray. I am an OBGYN physician and mom of two littles. I am coming to you from my bathroom today. We are chatting about how to create or how to make ice packs for the perineum after birth. So one of the great things that you can do after birth to help relieve discomfort and reduce inflammation of the perineum is to use ice packs. And there are some creative ways that you can create an ice pack for yourself. A lot of times the hospital will have ice packs for you in the first 12 to 24 hours after birth, but if you are going home and you are wanting to have an ice pack at home ready for you when you are there, I got some ideas for you. So some tips and tricks of the trade here. You usually are going to want to use ice on the perineum in the first 48 hours after birth, usually within the first 24 to 36, but certainly the first 48 is totally acceptable. When you are using ice packs against the perineum, you just want to do it for about 15, no longer than 20 minutes at a time, and you can do it several times a day. So first option is old school. So just totally go old school. Take a Ziploc bag, fill it with some ice. Then wrap the ice pack in an old t-shirt or an old thin towel, and then place it up against the skin of the perineum and hold it there or sit on it for 15 to 20 minutes, then remove it. Try to avoid putting the ice directly on your skin. Not only will it become painful, but it also can damage this super sensitive tissue down there. Option number 2, take a diaper that you are not using, and then you will cut the top of the diaper off with scissors that actually cut. These are like lefty safety scissors from 1995. Then you're going to open it up in the middle, and you will take your ice and pour the ice down the middle of the diaper. Okay, and then you are going to grab the other ends that have the Velcro and wrap it around. Great option because it will not leak. You don't have to wrap it in anything. Then you can just put it directly against the perineum. Something to remember about the old school ice pack with the Ziploc bag, make sure you remember that whatever you're using to wrap it in, A, it needs to be clean, but B, it's gonna get messy, so you're probably going to want to discard it or wash it after use. With this, you can just toss it when you're done. Then option 3 is to get one of those giant maxi pads that we all love that make us feel like we're wearing diapers. Open it up, keep it in the plastic though, then grab some witch hazel, if you have some, hopefully, or have somebody stop by the drugstore and get it. Pour some witch hazel so it's fully saturated. You can get also some aloe vera, unscented aloe vera, and also pour it on and saturate the pad. Then close the packaging up, put it in the freezer. Just let your family and your children know that you have ice pack pads. Padsicles is what I've heard them called in the freezer, so no one's playing with them, touching them, because you don't want grimy little fingers on them that are then going against the perineum. So when you're ready to use it, grab it out of the freezer, open it up, place it directly against the skin. Because the melting point of this is a little different than ice, it will melt a little quicker, and you don't have to worry quite as much about damage to the tissue like you do with ice. So those are 3 easy tips on how to make ice packs for your perineum. This is totally a part of self-care after birth, pampering that perineum. Ice is a great option for the first 24 to 48 hours after birth. Like I said, it will not only help with pain management, but it may also improve inflammation, in addition to other options like non-steroidal anti-inflammatories like ibuprofen, Motrin. Those are also another option if you are not allergic to those things. check with your physician, make sure that they are okay with you using those things too before you use them. So hopefully you found this super helpful. If you are liking all the information I am providing for you through this channel, please tell your friends and subscribe. That way you know every week when I post a new episode. I am posting new videos once a week, all different topics. If you are not already following me on Instagram, check me out on Instagram. Tons and tons of support and knowledge all about the postpartum period. Got a ton of freebies there also for you to check out and help get you through the whole postpartum period. So hope this is helpful. See you soon next week. Bye everyone.